this is Tim from YourSixStudios. Today in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to fix your PlayStation 5's HDMI port not working, or maybe there's no signal on your TV, or it's just a black screen. So let's go ahead and jump to the video right now. So the first thing we want to go ahead and do is take our PlayStation 5 and completely power it off. So I see it's in rest mode right now. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on, and then hold down the power button right here, and this will completely turn off our PlayStation 5. There will be no light on the light bar right here. So let's just continue to hold this down once it turns on. Alright, so I heard one beep. Now I heard another beep, and our PlayStation 5 is powering off. Now with it powering off, I'm going to go ahead and turn it around. And what I'm going to do is just disconnect all the cables on the backside, and I'm going to power cycle our PlayStation 5, dissipating all the power throughout the console itself. So it is now just about turned off. There's no light on the front of the light bar. So let's unplug this right here from the rear. Then I'm going to unplug the USB, the LAN cable, and then the HDMI. So now I'm going to inspect the HDMI port. I don't see anything noticeably wrong with it. However, you could have some debris in here, or maybe some dust, or maybe there's a dead bug in there, I don't know. But you could take some compressed air just like this and then blow it inside your HDMI port and just clear it out of any kind of debris, and then put this to the side. Now also, if you are having problems with your TV or monitor, unplug your TV or monitor from the wall outlet as well, and just let this sit for 5, 10, 15 minutes without any power to it. So I'm going to unplug my TV right now. Then what we can do is unplug our HDMI cable. So here's my HDMI cable. Now we can plug this end of the HDMI cable into our PlayStation 5 and just completely flip around the cable and see if that works. Then we can try a different HDMI port on the back of our TV. So I was in the top HDMI port. Let's go ahead and go to the bottom HDMI port and just try that out. So completely flip around your cable, or try a new cable completely. Then plug in your TV or monitor. Let's plug this back in. Boom, perfect. Now let's go over to our PlayStation. Okay, so let's plug everything back in now and see if we can go ahead and get a signal. So I'm plugging in my HDMI cable that I flipped around, my power cord, then my LAN cable, and my USB cable for my camera up top. Now since you're trying a different HDMI slot, make sure you have the right input selected on your TV or monitor. So for me, all I have to do is press the bottom here, go to input. Now HDMI input number 1, try HDMI input number 2, and just select that. Now if this is the wrong input, it's just going to display a black screen and there will be no signal. So you got to make sure you're selecting the right input. Now that we have the correct input selected, let's go ahead and try to launch our PlayStation 5 into the safe mode menu. So I have a USB cable here that I'm going to use to plug in my controller. Then what I'm going to do is hold down the power button right here. When our PlayStation 5 is completely 100% turned off, there is no light emitting down here. Otherwise, if it's in rest mode, you won't be able to launch into the safe mode menu. Now hold down the power button, you will hear one beep, then you will hear 2 beeps, and your PlayStation 5 will go ahead and power on. So about 10 seconds later, I heard a second beep. Now it says connect the controller using a USB cable, and then press the PlayStation button. So let's do that. Now, if we are having some kind of issue with our screen and this screen pops up, it could be an issue with your video output, your resolution, or the HDCP settings you have on your PlayStation. So if we go into option number 2, we can change the resolution. So let's say the resolution currently selected on our PlayStation is not supporting what the monitor displays. Well, that's going to create an issue. Just go to automatic and let your PlayStation decide the best resolution for your screen. So you can bring it to any kind of screen you want, and it will automatically find the resolution and you won't have that black screen. Also, try changing your HDCP mode. So it's set to automatic right now. Try going to HDCP 1.4 only and changing that around. That may fix your issue as well. Then you can also try updating your system software, restoring the default settings, clearing the cache, and rebuilding the database. And if everything else fails, go to Reset PlayStation 5 and reinstall your system software. So for me, let's go over to change video output and let's go to change resolution. Press OK. So let's choose automatic now, and our PlayStation 5 will go ahead and reset. So if this video did indeed help you out, go and leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more tech up videos coming up next on YourSixStudios.